deal with you later. Hi. What I was gonna do after I get some pants.
Point marked on the map in your sheet of slate.
Fit. Hey! Watch it. You take more damage than the other ones does. Oh, come on. Why can't these guys be an army? Darn. Well, that fits. Here goes skating. Or should I say skate? Oh, at least this one may be a blast. Stay, no, don't recognize. This is gonna make one fired up. Bye-bye. What? There's only one weapon. Sorry. You're going down. I would let you have my weapon. Ugh. That's it. Oh, I'm heading for the tower. We need some food. Sneak and get it. I'm not sneak. There's no way that's gonna happen. Yeah, now. Shield. I'm gonna scare him away.
How old are you, Jared?
8.
If they ask you a question, then I'll ask you. Since you can't see their questions.
What?
Since you can't see their questions, if they ask something, I'll ask you.
Okay. Jesse, why are they red goblins and they ain't no red goblins? It's only blue since it's hard mode. I hate calming down. Wish I had the power glider. I know it's the Great Plateau. Not this part. I hate this part. Yeah, go away and then this happens. I'm skipping it. Power crider for treasure. I know, I seen this. I don't want to know. You have to show me how far it is. It's 100 feet to the ground. Jesse. Why does it show it's that high, but there's higher stuff in the game?
I don't know. It just does.
It seems like it's telling a lie, like it's that high. But video games don't lie. Okay. Do it. Right under this. Is he? Okay, whatever. Fish. Get back here. I don't need you. That's it. Watch out for him. No. I wish that didn't happen. Dude. What's up with the fire? Treasure. But I have to wait to get to treasure. But there's this treasure. DLC treasure. At least that's good to sell. Underground I go. I wish I could skip. Skip. At least I got a magnet. No, not wet. No. This is gonna be fun. Tear down the wall. That'll win me some. Now it's your turn. know, I might not have a shield, but I have this. Hit this. Ah. Ah. Go in the water, please. I want you to round. 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 Oh, come on. How much will this give me? Ah. Block me. Block me. You're going. I just stay right here. Yeah, that's better. This box there. Yeah, take that. I wish it fell in the water. Be more certain then. I don't need this. I'll need it for this one. But not for this one. Run and jump. Oh, come on. Drop. Yes, a bow. You need this. One down, 3 to go. Three more treasures. One treasure. Thanks for the treasure. Oh, lady. And my heart fell back up. Now I'm gonna get another heart. Wait, 2 and 2. Alright, hurry up and talk to me when I get my treasure. Turn it late. Yeah, I know it's broken. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, do you want me to read what they're saying, Jared?
You can.
Alright. He said, has he played all the way through yet?
Yeah. On mine.
Furious says, probably not.
Yeah. On mine.
Amber says, you never know. I'm assuming he's at least paid a lot if he's going to the master mode. I said, yes, he's already beat the game. Amber said, awesome. I wish I had that determination and passion at his age. It took me a year to be Twilight Princess. Yorkie asks, do you read the chat? Hyrule Gamer says, hey yo, and how's everyone doing this Sunday? night, Pasta said, "Wow, Jesse, you look younger than usual." What do you gotta say about that, Jared? We're gonna go to Food City.
Okay. I don't know what about to do. Bottom or go get a shield. God, Guardians. Oh God, no, no. Not you. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Run, run, run. Laser, laser. Got a shield and I'll kill him.
People are asking if the sound is muted. If you can hear me, post something. Because the sound is working on our end. You should be able to hear the music and the gameplay. Let me know.
Jesse, why didn't you remind me the chest? Or the chest.
Can you hear the gameplay? It keeps going in and out.
Please tell me about that shield.
Alright, I'm gonna try something. No game sound.
No.
Okay, what about now? There should be. There should be sound from the game, and you should be able to hear me now. Awesome, thank you guys. Maurice, that one Magma, Allie, Ollie, Cherry, Jean, Jeanne, Jeannie, Jununu, K-Man. Jared keeps messing up.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
You meant to do that?
To do that, to get the chest.
Uh-huh. Sure. What's in the chest that's so important?
I don't know. Stuff what I can sell to get more stuff.
Stuff you can sell to get more stuff.
Yeah.
You can sell amber?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I hate it.
The Gorons want amber.
What? Really?
I think amber was first put in Skyward Sword. I think that was the first Zelda game where I do have Instagram, but I don't ever use it because having Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, texting, it's all way too much. So I just stalk people on Instagram. So you can follow me and you can see pictures of my little brother and my cute daughter, but not too many of myself.
You should put more of
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, everything is /GameOverJesse. Ollie, my dad says that too. Nice. So what country is everybody from? Is everybody here from America, or are there some people from the UK and other places? Hope the new dungeon will be a traditional one. Me too. I hope it is like a traditional end game dungeon. Something kind of like Ganon's castle from Ocarina of Time, but a little bit more clever. More like the Stone Tower Temple from Majora's Mask, to where there are the fire sections, the water sections, and everything else. I like Majora's Mask because when it released, it was like Ocarina of Time, but better.
I hate it.
You hate Majora's Mask? You've never played through the first dungeon. You beat the first dungeon and that's it. It's because you can't read that well yet. K-Man wants the Shadow Temple. That's another temple Jared's never made it to. He's the farthest dungeon Jared's made it to in Ocarina of Time was the Forest Temple.
What's that cannon at? Jesse, I wish someone things weren't that strong.
You should make a dungeon that is a mix. Oh, they should make a dungeon that is a mix of the Shadow Temple and the Forest Temple. Like how they did in
Sneaky.
Skyward Sword. It had a water dungeon mixed with the shadow dungeon.
I wish I got another weapon.
Jeffrey says rip because he died, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I died about
And are you playing on the Switch or the Wii U? We were playing on the Nintendo Switch.
Aha.
Oh, show me your controller, Jared. Yeah, we got the Switch Pro controller. Yes, came in the Ancient Cistern. And I think when we went to the Zelda Symphony, Jeannie said that was her favorite dungeon. Or maybe it was her favorite music from the dungeon. I don't know.
Another pepper. Please tell me got more peppers.
Jared.
What?
Oh, Kotaru?
Give me a shield. Give me a shield.
Is that how you pronounce your name? Kotaru? Says you're cute.
I do not want to hear that. Ugh, gross. Morning. Ugh.
What's your favorite top-down Zelda game? Favorite top-down Zelda game is Link's Awakening or A Link Between Worlds. But I'm really looking forward to it.
It's going to be gross when I'm cooking. Ugh.
Yes, it is my favorite dungeon. Glad I got that right. Also, if you go to my Facebook or Twitter, Jeannie, you should see one of my recent posts is a picture of Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker with the engine used from Breath of the Wild, so it shows what Skyward Sword Link, Twilight Princess Link, and then everybody already knows what Wind Waker Link looks like.
I'm crossing this.
But it's just an image that Nintendo showed off a while back.
I'm crossing this.
Is my friends list full? No, you can add me. They should be in the description. If it's not,
I'll just take that to blow them off the cliff.
Favorite Unreal Engine game?
That's the weakest weapon.
Batman's really good. They're remaking Final Fantasy VII with Unreal Engine 4. With Unreal Engine 3, Unreal Tournament is really good. I played it on the PlayStation 3. I played a lot of it. It was one of my first.
No, you're not tricking me. Yeah, haha. I knew the mountain would trick me this time.
I loved that game.
Not this mountain.
At one point, it was only like $2 online because it was one of the first PS3 games that released.
Yes, they didn't see.
Yorkie says, "Hey everyone." That one Magma says, "Unreal Tournament is awesome." It is. It's really difficult as well.
I want to use the sneaky.
I never really played it online. I just played.
You cannot get me up here.
I'll check it out. Do you think they will remaster Skyward Sword for the Switch? Yeah, I think they did Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time. Really the only... Hey, we got a subscriber. I didn't say who it was though. The only 3D Zelda game that they have not remade is Skyward Sword. Like they had Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. The only thing that's left is Skyward Sword. Just scanning my amiibo for Master Mode.
No, I didn't want to fall.
We did have all the amiibo cards for Breath of the Wild, but Jared's lost a lot of them.
Well, hey, at least I got a lot of weapons and stuff.
My favorite Zelda game is Wind Waker, says Kendrick. Wind Waker is awesome. Do you like Wind Waker, Jared?
Sometimes.
Oh,
Depends.
Kendrick said the subscriber was him. Thank you for subscribing, Kendrick.
Yeah, gimme. Yeah, that. Alright.
What would you think if they added phantoms to Breath of the Wild? What do you mean phantoms? Like Phantom Ganon from Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker? The Phantom mini-boss from Twilight Princess that has the death sword?
Which death sword?
The G-pose? What were they called? From Icona Valley in Majora's Mask?
Jesse?
The pose from Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess, all the other games.
Jesse, you'll be probably mad at me because I'm Twilight Princess. Guess what I did?
Ollie says, I live in the Netherlands and there are almost no amiibo here. Do you know an online website where I can buy them? Yes, if you're trying to get them just for the stuff they unlock, you can go to eBay and you can buy
Don't got the time.
NFC cards or amiibo cards. They're not from Nintendo, but fans and people that just want to make money sell them, and you can buy a deck of all of the Breath of the Wild amiibo, including the Champions Ballad amiibo, for like $20, and you
Look
get
how
all
high
of
up
the
I
cards.
am, Jesse.
Yep. Phantom Hourglass Phantom. No, I don't think they'll add them to Breath of the Wild.
At least I'm gonna get a hammer.
Can you still hear the game, Jared?
Yeah.
Oa Dame Shrine.
At least I'm gonna get a big old hammer.
I bought my Wind Waker amiibo at Toys Rush. There was so much somewhere on the floor. Also, they had the 4 new Champions amiibo and Mario amiibos. It's
Oh,
weird where I
Jesse,
live,
tell them
they're
what we
barely-
saw up there at GameStop the other day.
Oh yeah, well, of course they're gonna have them on that day, Jared.
Here, Jess.
It's the holiday. Link. If you're only going to make a short review of a game, you can borrow it from the library. What?
Oh, good thing I can lock stuff.
Orland
now.
says, game over, Jesse. No, I am Jesse, the one that is talking. My little brother Jared is the one that you see playing. Say hi, Jared.
Hi. Soon as I get done with these runs, I'm getting the picture.
Cayman says, I can't be bothered to finish Master Trials.
Master Trials. I haven't beaten that on mine yet. Wait, now.
I understand you're talking and your brother's playing.
Which one's about to be? I'll just throw this one.
Why are you throwing? You gotta hit it.
I don't have enough room. Go flying rock. One more shrine, and then I'm done. Done.
How many spirit orbs do you have? 3? One more. Then we can go to the store.
Mm-hmm. Which one should I get, a heart or stamina? It's your profile. Stamina? I thought it was
no hearts.
Yeah. But you need 13 before you pull that sword.
Yeah. Get hearts so we can get as many, or we can get the master sword as soon as possible.
Because I already got it on my profile and already got all 4 dungeons done, Jesse.
I just hope that if they add a new final boss, it's something original. I
hope it's Dark Link.
Yeah, I think it'll be something like Dark Link or something attributed to the Yiga clan.
No, not a Yiga clan. No.
I built Calamity Ganon, Frost Talus, Link paragliding, and a giant statue of the Hero of Winds. What do you mean you built? Oh, in Minecraft. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you have to build anything.
Jared plays Minecraft.
If you liked it, then you would play it.
Says, hey there. Hello.
My friend plays it too, Jesse.
Well, cool. Is there a way to get 20 hearts on Wolf Link without having a Wii U? Because I only have a Switch. Yeah, you can buy the card or a Wolf Link amiibo online from someone who already has it.
Jesse, I got bad news about the Wii U and Twilight Princess.
You deleted it?
Yeah, how did you know?
I always know.
You don't.
You should return.
You probably played it. And no, Jesse, do not think about playing mine. Do not play mine. If you try to play...
Yeah, I already have Wolf Link amiibo, like the actual Wolf Link amiibo with 20 hearts. But whenever I bought the Breath of the Wild amiibo cards, I also got a Wolf Link. Why are you talking in a southern accent? Because we're from Tennessee, that's why.
Jesse, do not try to play my Hyrule. What is it called? Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah.
Do not try playing it.
That's like, Kendrick, what you're asking is like similar to asking somebody in England why they have a British accent. Or someone from Jamaica why they have a Jamaican accent.
What's Jamaican?
I'm 61 and I got 99.5% completion. That's awesome.
That's old.
Can you spawn Wolf Link? I think you have to get off the Great Plateau before you can use Amiibo.
You do. Yeah, in my old shirt. I don't be needing this food anymore. I don't care. My free shirt on. Now it ain't so cold. What? I forgot to do it again, Jesse.
Forgot to do what?
I forgot to get the one shirt. Right after I'm done with this.
I'm trying the Zora Divine Beast. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, especially at the boss. It's hard. Ice skating.
Well, Jared's a little kid, so he probably thinks... He calls me old, and I'm only 26.
Well, you are old. No, I want that meat. Give me that meat. No, no, do not try throwing. No, no, no. Yes, at least he's dead. Oh God, no, 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 no. He cannot catch me.
I think he is catching you.
No. They haven't even hit me once. Well, they have.
Nomet Shrine.
Skip, skip, skip.
I got everything in the game except the Koroks.
That's where I'm at, Jesse. Only the Koroks.
Yeah. Sit down and play. Cryonis Trial.
Cryonis.
It would be nice to see major improvement.
I want Dark Link for the next boss. But why aren't there any mini bosses?
There are mini bosses.
Not in the dungeons.
No.
Jesse, what if they put the one thing in the dungeon? Those skeleton Hinoxes.
I hate how in some Zelda games it doesn't make it clear on what walls you should bomb or not. Usually they always have some sort of secret, like something that tells you where to bomb or something like that. There's cracks. I think it's only the original Zelda game, and then when they remade the first Zelda game, they went back and they put cracks in the wall. And if there aren't cracks, you can always, I think in the first game you had to hit, or maybe that's a different game, you had to hit the wall with your sword. And if it sounded different, then you could bomb it. But usually there are cracks. And in the original Zelda game, where they had nothing to tell you where the walls that you needed to bomb were, then they went back whenever they remade it, and they put the cracks there. Do you like have a team in your YouTube channel, or is it just you? For the most part, it is just me, but I have a friend, Daniel, who helps me edit videos sometimes.
Yeah, take that. Now
and he also co-hosts the podcast with me. And then I have Brian, who's edited 2 videos for me. Maybe 3. But for the most part, it's just me. It's only when I'm working on like 2 or 3 videos at the same time that I have someone else help out.
Where's the chest? Where's the chest?
Daniel the King. Yes, King Bergerson on Discord is Daniel.
Please tell me not.
I own all Zelda games from day 1.
Please don't tell me
That is awesome.
Jesse, please tell me not getting started on Bob's Burgers again.
No, we're not talking about Bob's Burgers.
Yay.
Like in Twilight Princess, it didn't tell me to bomb the brownish rocks, so I had to look it up online. Well, usually if there's boulders and stuff, it teaches you, like somewhere in the game it shows you that you can bomb them.
Who's playing Twilight Princess?
Like that's something they've done since either A Link to the Past or Ocarina of Time.
Wait a minute, yes.
Boulders. And then in Ocarina of Time they had the brown boulders that you could blow up with the bomb, and then they had the silver boulders that you had to lift with the gauntlets whenever you got the different sized gauntlets. My first Zelda game was Ocarina of Time 3D. My first Zelda game was A Link to the Past when it first came out. What are you doing, Jared?
The book?
Yeah, but no one cares you have the book.
Well, it helps cook.
Is YouTube your full-time job? Basically, yes.
Until he gets a real job.
Yeah. Jared doesn't think this is a real job.
I do, but you know who don't.
But I make more money than a lot of my friends who have real jobs. So.
I know. What is it? I know why your job's longer. Because you're at home.
Put the book down.
Okay. I'm keeping the book right here. It's secrets inside of it. The dungeon. We're going to do that. But first we're going to go blow some bad guys up. Like Donkey Kong. Right, Jesse? Alright, Donkey Kong blew up time. Why can't he give you a spirit thingy? Not a spirit orb, but why can't he give you like a, you know?
My first game was Oracle of Seasons. Oh, that's a weird game to have as your first.
Back.
No, it's not weird, it's just odd. Usually someone's first is like one of the DS games were the main games.
Oh, shit, didn't happen.
Should I first buy my amiibos or the DLC? The DLC, you should buy the DLC.
That hurt, Jesse.
I don't own any Zelda games. What were made before Twilight Princess? Well, Twilight Princess was made like 20 years after the first Zelda game, so you have a lot.
That hurt.
There's the original Zelda, Zelda 2, Adventure, or sorry, not Adventure. Yeah, Zelda 2 Adventure of Link. And then those were on the NES and Famicom. And then they had on the Super Nintendo A Link to the Past.
I am a tone.
I believe Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on the Nintendo 64.
Hurt, yes.
There was Link's Awakening on the Game Boy, Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages on the Game Boy Color. The Game Boy Advance had Minish Cap.
That hurt, Jesse.
Jared's just pretending about his foot.
No, the book fell on.
And then, yeah, there was basically a lot. Gamecube had Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Four Swords Adventures.
Yeah, it fits. It fits.
So there's like 10, 12 Zelda games that came before.
Jesse, it fits.
You have to go to the Temple of Time.
I know. Well, it was in Ocarina of Time. Isn't that the first game that had the Temple of Time? Or was
I think so.
Wind Waker?
Maybe it was Zelda 2.
Zelda 2 had it?
turn the microphone back on in a moment. We're vacuuming right now, so give me just a second.
Darcy.
Sure you can hear it right now, the vacuum cleaner.
Ho! Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rhoam Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The great calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land.
Oh, okay.
Tell them about your favorite dungeon. And your favorite
We also learned of a
game.
princess with a sacred power, and
My
her appointed
favorite
knight, chosen by the
dungeon
sword that seals the darkness.
My
It was
favorite
they who
dungeon
sealed Ganon away
is all
using
of
the
them.
power of these ancient
Why?
relics.
Wait, no, the trial of
100
the
years
sword.
ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power,
What?
and a skilled knight at her side.
Hmm.
It was
The
clear
Ocarina,
we must
the
follow
Dark
our
Link, and the
ancestors' path.
Ocarina.
You like the Dark Link tunic?
We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked
They're
them
both
with
the
the duty
same.
of piloting the
I
divine
don't know,
beasts.
and Master Sword and the Hylian Shield.
You like the Fire Sword?
With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these
Yeah.
pilots champions,
Which one?
a name
Mhm.
that solidified
The
their
Master
power.
Sword.
Does it sound better playing the game with the
The
headphones than when
princess,
you
her
play it
appointed
without?
knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, As she works to restrain Ganon from within
Do you like
Hyrule
this Zelda
Castle,
game because it
she
has
calls
voice
out
acting?
for your help.
What?
Do you like this Zelda
However,
game because it has voice
my
acting?
daughter's power will soon be exhausted.
It does not
Once
have
that
a
happens,
voice.
Yeah, the people
Ganon
they
will
talk to
freely
you.
regenerate
And the other
himself,
Zelda games you
and
have
nothing
to
will stop him from consuming
Yeah.
our land.
But I
Considering that I
Hyrule
could not
Warriors
save my
better.
own kingdom,
You like
I
Hyrule
have no
Warriors
right to
more
ask
than
this of
Breath
you,
the
Link.
Wild.
Mm-hmm.
But I am powerless here.
Better.
Alright.
You must
People in
save
the
her,
chat,
my daughter.
tell us, do you like Hyrule Warriors better than Breath of the Wild, like Jared?
I like it.
Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Jared, they all said no.
What? I like it.
They said, that one Magma said no. Ollie said no. Kendrick said nope. Yorkie said hi. And Gibbum Tased said, oh gosh, no. And then Kendrick said dramatic face reveal.
What?
Bah!
I'm dying. That's how you end it. Alright, now I'm falling off the Great Plateau.
Thank you, Jerem Timms, for subscribing. Thank you, Pedro, for subscribing.
That's a
For everybody who's watching, we are about to leave to go to the grocery shopping. When we get back, yep, we're going to go get some food. When we get back, we'll do another live stream from the Great Plateau. We will probably look for Kakariko Village, since that's what you have to do next. Find the memory so we can get the champion's tunic, and maybe, if we're lucky, do some shrines and dungeons along the way. So here in about an hour or 2 hours, we will be live streaming, and then later, hopefully, if we have enough time, I will be live streaming the podcast that I have with Daniel, the Hylian's Gamescast, where we talk about a lot of Zelda. So if that's something you're into, please check it out. We have a new video up right now. You can keep playing for a second, Jared. Yesterday on the podcast video, we had a segment where we were talking about, with Zelda Master Luke, for those who may not know. It was Daniel, Luke, and I. And we talked about what Zelda game should be remade more than the others. So which Zelda game most deserves a remake? We have that conversation up. It is the second to the last video that we have. And the video that went up just today was talking about how to improve Zelda games. These were part of the mailbag segment that we have. We, on the podcast, go over just random Nintendo Zelda news that happened throughout the week. And then after we cover all of the news, we answer fan-submitted questions. So whatever Zelda or Nintendo question you may have, you can go to the last video that was posted, comment your question there, and then we will answer it later on the live stream. Jared is playing with a Breath of the Wild Link toy. Show everyone on the screen the Link toy.
I lost it though.
Yes.
It's in the floor somewhere. And there's a Zelda one up there at GameStop too.
So this was the toy that I bought for him a few days ago. But yes, we are leaving. We're going to do a live stream when we return, and then we will do another live stream.
But first we gotta eat pizza.
For the podcast later on. Yes, Jared
Eat
wants
pizza.
pizza. So thank you everybody for watching, and we will be back.